Hello and welcome in everybody. Fiber Floozie Crafts. This is Jill. Hi. Looks like I'm live. Okay. I'm over here pulling up the comments. Hello HD. You're the first one here. Hi, how you doing? Yes, good evening to you. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good. Hi Amanda, good to see you. Let me get y'all a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Now I may refer to my computer every now and then to see the, hi Maribel, Silver Fox, Layla. Oh, wonderful to see you, Layla. Hi, did you see my unboxing? I played with my machine, Layla. Hi, Denise. Gotta show Layla this real quick, look. She knows what I'm talking about. These are so cool. I'm so glad I found this template. So I played with it a little bit, and I've got to show everybody how it works because I did an unboxing. How is everybody today? Good day to you guys. No, I don't want the free whatevers. Hey, Debbie Loves Yarn is here. How are you, Debbie? Happy Sunday evening. What are you guys sipping on? You know, I've got my decaf coffee. So I've got my computer pulled up over here where I can watch you guys. I can watch your comments, and then I can go in and also, hopefully I can go in here and share some links for you guys. Third cup, you're on your third cup of coffee? Okay. Good. Hey, there's Lisa. How are you? I'm back. There's Daniel. Hi. You are back. We had our first patron Zoom this morning. It was so much fun. I better take the cap off here. There. Found it. Nope, I didn't find it. Well, Debbie, I cannot find your channel, so. Yes, we had so much fun. Didn't see the unboxing. Looks like you've learned how to use it. Yes. So I did have an issue with it, Layla, because I didn't understand why it kept tipping up on one end. So I learned how to use the right mat with it, and now I think I've got it down. You're going to a winery? Ooh, how exciting. How exciting. Okay, Debbie has no channel. That's okay. Lisa has a channel though. I don't know if Daniel can do links from his from what he's working with over there. But I want to go ahead and throw as many links in here for people as I can. If you're a moderator, go ahead and put your link in. That would be fine. Here is Lisa's from Coping with Yarn. There's hers. Wish the winery would come to you. Hi, Donna. Good to see you, Donna. Bonus cup of tea. Yeah, she does get kind of silly, Lisa, but that's okay. That's okay. And HD. Hi, Terry. Yarn Joy Podcast. That's Terry. She's here. So good to see you, Terry. The new squares will come out in the morning because I just released them to the patrons this afternoon. I'm going to tell y'all what has been happening with that. There's a whole issue going on right now. So I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Oh, thank you. You know what? I decided to just let it do its thing today. I fixed it this morning when I got up. We did our Zoom, and then I had to go help Mr. Fiber. We had to go mow. So the lot where this building used to sit in town, it's a big open lot. We have one piece of, it's a almost a corner. It's a quarter of a block. Let's put it that way. It's a quarter of the block. So we have this quarter, and then there's a quarter here, and then the alley's behind us, and then there's 2 other quarters behind the alley. We have this whole quarter, and we have to mow that. So, and that's where this building used to be in town. Crazy Poppy Lady, good to see you. How are you? So I got out of the shower and I put my gel on my hair, and I was like, okay, I'll go back and fix it. And then I was like, you know what, I'm leaving it. I put all the stuff in it and let it go, and then I went to do other things, and so, yep, there it is. I'm very lucky with the amount of natural curl that I have. Hey, Denisha's here, Denny Banani. I hope it's okay I call you that, Denny. You know I mean that as a nice nickname for you. I am sitting over here at my desk because I want to be able to put people's links and stuff in for you in case, because the girls were, my girls were in my Zoom this morning, and both of them had some things that they needed to do. So I wasn't really sure if they would be able to make it. And I think Ola Joe is babysitting today, and she is one great help in here with that. Oh gosh, yeah, I think it was in my 30s too, Terry. I do. Hey Tank, how you doing, hon? You feeling better? Good to see you. Mary Johnson, nice to see you. Oh, thank you so very much, Mary. Thank you so very much. That's very, very sweet of you. It's good to have you here. Well, I am so glad, Tank. I know I hadn't seen you for a while, and then I read something on Facebook where something had happened, so. Okay. What are you guys working on today? What y'all doing? You had to go again? And actually, I saw that before I went to my daughter's, and I don't know if I had seen how you were doing. There's the crazy poppy lady. I probably should write that in there, but there's a crazy poppy lady if you guys don't have her channel. They're getting the meds right now. Good. That's good. Sometimes it takes a while. I don't know why it takes so long for them to get your medicines right. Daniel's on his, he's doing his gaming. Are you multitasking there, Daniel? There we go. Oh, okay. So the squares, I'm going to show you guys. I did put this out on Instagram and then in the Patreon. But here is square number 16. It's the granny square. Oh, did Kay come in? Kay's Crochet Haven, good to see you. So Donna's working on black slippers. First time knitting for a couple of days. Took a header in my kitchen after tripping over my walker of all things. Yes. Oh my gosh. So you set the walker over there to help you and then you tripped on it. That sounds like something I would do. And this is square number 17. It is a cluster square. Hello, Tammy. Tammy Twyford. So that's the two squares that you guys should be getting that tomorrow. That'll be coming out to you tomorrow. Oh, the green, was it the greens, Layla? I know it. I love the way it looks. I did not enjoy making it. I did not like making it. So, oh well. But I was thinking, and I say this in the tutorial, if these clusters were a different color, it would make it so much more interesting. So I have to work on something. If I used this for something, I would have to make it, I'd have to, because they don't really pop out on here, which is okay. It's all right. But, you know, a close proximity beeper. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. I'm looking over at my computer because, now hold on. Moving the, there. Maybe I won't look so far away when I look down at the, hi, Lori. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Can't concentrate? Oh, I hate that. I haven't either, but it was because I was a little busy. But I did start, so I got the squares done, and then I did start something. I'll show y'all. It's my shawl. I'm doing it again. So, oh, your weather. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Oh, good. You got to see them. Yay. Yep. I just showed everybody what they look like. The 2 squares. Amy's one of my patrons, so she's already seen the videos. Everybody else will get it tomorrow morning. I think I dropped it for you, Crazy Poppy Lady, but hold on. If you would like to help me out, I will give you a blue dress, and you can, hopefully you can drop your link and the others if you don't mind. Hi, Kay. And Kay's got a channel too, I think. Don't you, Kay? She does. We need to get her some more subscribers too. She does. You're on meds too, Crazy Poppy Lady? Oh my. Okay. So when I'm working the shawl, I'm doing my shawl again, and this is the colors that I got. You guys haven't seen this yet. I did put it on Instagram, but not all of you see it. But here's the 3 colors that it's going to be this time. And these were given to me by the ladies over at McNeedles, where I was at my daughter's, the yarn store there, McNeedles. And they gave me these to do my shawl to them, and they're going to showcase it there in their store. How cool is that? I'm like, woo, I get the fleecions, which is goosebumps. You know, Pam taught me that. Red Gingerbread Pam, the fleecions is the goosebumps in Cajun. Okay, good deal. Oh, it's working. Hi, Donine. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Yes, she's in Canada. They're still kind of chilly in Canada, right? How exciting is that? Terry just subscribed to you. Oh my gosh, I remember when she subbed to me, I was like, what? You probably don't believe this, Terry, but we get fangirling. So this yarn I'm using is the Barocco Remix Light. It's 100% recycled fibers. Oh, and snow tomorrow. Uh-huh. Warm today in Saskatchewan and then snow tomorrow. So this stuff has everything in it. It has nylon, cotton, acrylic, silk, and linen. Thank you, Layla. I may just start wearing it back if y'all like it. It's a lot easier to do than trying to worry about my part and stuff. So it's actually, they're calling it a 3, but it's more of a sport weight. And I want you guys to know that this is coming out pretty darn good lengthwise. It's almost exactly the same as my 4-weight version. I'm just using the same hook for it. So I'm using the H hook, which is what I used on the 4-weight. And I'm getting almost the same exact. This yarn is very, very pretty. And the reason she decided to do this one when she gave it to me was because, you know, the other version is the Denim Grace, and it has that, it's like a jeans type, you know, it's that denim-y look to it. And so she said, well, why don't you use the remix, because it's got that denim-y, tweedy denim-y look to it. So, but it is smaller. So I was like, I don't know if it's going to come out right, but it is. It's coming out good. Hey, Dana. Dana's here from Creatively Creative Crochet. Triple C. Thanks for coming, Dana. Did you? You got, Gail, you got some of this remix? What do you think of it? You know, it's not the softest thing when you feel it. It's not soft, soft. But a spring, summer type version of my shawl, perfect. This is perfect for it. And I've had some of the remix before, and I didn't really care for it, and I actually gave it away. I didn't know what to do with it. Now I'd know what to do with it. Oh, thank you. Everybody's loving my hair today, so I may just start wearing it like this. I usually wear that banged down, but you know, just fresh out of the shower. We had to mow today. Mowing has started. It is spring and the mowing season has started in Texas. So, okay. Yes, 5mm H hook. I didn't say that, did I? Yes, 5mm. So you can do my shawl pattern with a DK weight. Yes, I did get new glasses. Yep, I did finally, so I'm not looking down at my nose trying to figure out where I had to see all the stuff. So much better. They were way off too. Could not believe. Could not believe. What? You're not talking to me. Surely you're not talking to me. Oh, you talking about the 5mm. Yeah. Yeah, I am. You are talking to me. I got, oh, before I forget, I want to be sure and talk about this. 9 hours a week on a John Deere tractor in Texas. That sounds like a song, Tank. That sounds like a song. Welcome back, Lori. Now, before I forget, our gifts of love. Hashtag our gifts of love is the, and most of you have heard of this already, but if you have not, it is an endeavor of several podcasters to try and raise enough money to get a new wheelchair, motorized wheelchair for Sharon of Sharon's Crochet Corner. Now, the last person who, yes, sing it for us. You said that in your head, the voice of the mum from the film Life of Brian. Oh, I have not seen that. I've never seen that, so I don't know what that is. And the last person was Carrie the Yarny Elephant, and they've already picked prizes. The next person that's going to host this event is Laura of Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. So we need to put hers. Yeah, the Corona and Lime, and I'm that kind. I am that kind that would sing. Okay, Mad Mimi. Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and she starts, I think she's starting on April 1st to do the event. So go ahead and make sure that you have her so that you can see her video when she starts the Gifts of Love. Oh, there she's got it. Good deal. Thank you. I was typing furiously. That's why I'm over here, guys, so that I can help put these links and stuff in. That's why we're here instead of by the yarn. But I do have yarn to show you. Now I have to tell you, full disclosure, I've already opened this bag. But y'all ready to see my Hirschners? Yeah, that's Mad Mimi. Thank you very much. Oh, and on my pattern, I didn't mention this either, but I had an issue with the pattern on my website. For some reason, it wanted to charge shipping, and Layla is a sweetheart, and she was the one that discovered this. I have now fixed that to some degree. So in the description for the pattern on my website, the Willow Arches shawl, if you go to my website and you look at patterns, and I have a link for it down below, you will see the link to my pattern page. And when you go there and you put the pattern in your cart, you need to choose flat rate. And when you do, you will not be charged shipping. It's the only way I could figure out how to make it work. Hey, Christy. Crochet Creations by Christy's here. Nana's Hands, hi. Nice to see you. Blessings to you too. I didn't get to see you, Christy. We were mowing. I had my Zoom this morning, and then I had to go help Mr. Fiber mow. But I'll go back and watch yours. Yes, we had so much fun. Daniel was there, and then my girls were there, and so thank you. I'm glad you understand. I saw you were on. There was just nothing I could do. Okay, this is what I got from Hirschner's. Hey, good deal. She's got my pattern there. Look at you. Thank you so much, Poppy Lady. So this is a kit that I got. This is for Chelsea. I'm going to send this to her, but I got it with my discount from Hirschner's. And I'm thinking about ordering one of these for myself, and Christy may know why. But wouldn't that be a good one? These are the felt ornaments. And Chelsea wanted something like this because she said that the boys are so rambunctious, and so she wanted something that was not glass to put on her tree. So this is very cool. Now this is a bucala or bucela. See that, bucela, which is a very nice brand. As stitch markers? Don't you think they're too big for stitch markers? You are a crazy Poppy Lady. Now you make the poppies from thread, is that right? So anyway, they're all cut out and everything. I don't know if you can barely see that probably through the plastic, but see, they've got it where you can cut it out. They've got it stenciled for you. So these are cool. You've been hopping from live to live, Lori? No, I think they're too big for stitch markers. Bucela? Yeah. It does sound like an antibiotic or some kind of medicine. So this is what I got. When Hirschner's had a sale on these. Red, black, and green for your poppies, all in DK. Oh, you use DK weight yarn. Well, that's cool. For some reason, I thought you used thread to make those. And the reason she's called the Crazy Poppy Lady is because she makes the, is it for the war veterans? Is that? Hi, Debbie. And she makes, I can't remember how many throughout the year to give out on that particular day. Yes, she is, Christy. You're right. So I got the Stitch Please. This is Premier, but I got it on Hirschner's. And I honestly don't remember what I paid for this, but they were having a sale. It's Remembrance Day. Thank you, Daniel. Remembrance Day is what she does them for. This is the Stitch Please. It's 220 yards, 200 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It's 100% wool. And this is not superwash. 1,000 poppy challenge. Poppy brooches, and I donate them to the Royal British Legion for them to sell them on their tables at $2 each. Cool. No, this is 100% wool. And it is a little scratchy. So by the feel of this, I'm going to tell you this is not the superwash. This one is the wool. I did not get the superwash because there's another version, I think, right? And it's in that, but I got the wool version. So I got gray area and jam session. Hello, Karen. How are you? A yarn addict is here. You just in time to see the yarn. This is Pink Flamingo. Did you get any of this, Karen? This is the wool one. This is Stitch Please, and it's the wool. This one is Party Time, and it's time as in the herb, T-H-Y-M-E. This is Top Banana. And this one is Teal Appeal. Y'all can see the fuzzies on that. Oh, you don't buy a lot of the wool. Okay, did you get the other version, the merino? Somebody I watched, I'm thinking there's a merino and that there's a 100% wool. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I know they have such cute names for these. Really cute ones. So, not sure yet what this is going to be, but I do have an idea that I would kind of like to make a bag. So, because as 100% wool, that this stuff would felt. This would felt. So I'm kind of thinking I would like to do some felted projects with this. Okay, that's not where I saw it then. I saw it somewhere. Somebody has, I know Ross had some. You knew that, huh? As soon as you saw that it was wool. I think they look good together too. I don't know if I got all the colors. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it all. But I got quite a few. And then I got all the flyers. So here's puzzles. Yeah, this one is, well, it's not all, that's macrame. Oh, those are cute. They've got some more ornaments here, the bunny ones. Crazy Poppy Lady says, my hubby is ex-Army. I've collected for them for 6 years. The challenge was the next step, a tutorial on my channel so you could make a few from your leftover Christmas yarn to donate locally. Okay, I didn't know you had a tutorial up. That's cool. Maybe you could put a link to that tutorial for us now that you have your blue skirt. Granny D is here. So I thought this was all puzzles, but it's got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It says spring savings. Anyway, then this is another flyer, creative sale. A winter's shawl pattern book. You'll have to send me a picture, Daniel. Hi, Rosalie. Okay, so this one is effective through June 15. This is the truckload savings event. Spring 2021, cheaper by the bag. And I know that they had sent out a email about this. So there's several on here. You have to buy a bag of 3. There's the link for the Poppy tutorial. Cool. That works. That works, Daniel. So these are what is on the truckload sale. It's the Soho Sherpa, the Scrubby Smoothie, which I love the Scrubby Smoothie. $1.49 a ball, or if you buy the bag of 3, it's 99 cents each for the Scrubby Smoothie. It's a nice cotton. It's not super soft, but it's a really nice cotton, especially for washcloths and dishcloths. And then they have the Whirlwind. Is you buy a bag of 3, they'll be $7.99 each. The bunches of hugs, which I sent some of that to Denny in the blue to do the blue hats. Hi, Rachel. And that was $4.99 if you buy 3. $4.99 each. It is cheap. Oh, there's a whole book. I don't know. Y'all, do y'all want to go through the whole book? It's several pages here. This is very dangerous. And then this one, oh, $5.99 is what I paid for the Stitch Please. And the ornament set was $24.99. Do you order from them pretty often, Rachel? I sent it to me. Yeah. Oh. Denny, I sent you the blue bunches of hugs. Wasn't it the blue one to do the blue hats? Too often? Rachel says she buys from them too often. Spring into new projects and yarn. Okay. This one is the Busela book. So there's a lot of the felted projects in this one. Help. Well, I don't know, but that does sound like fun, Poppy Lady. So this one looks like it's all holiday stuff. So it's felted ornaments and felted. I'm gonna have to look through here and see which ones I want to order, because I would like to do some of those also. I did send you yarn. You want it. It's been a while, Denny. You've moved a couple times since then. A couple times. No, I haven't bought any cotton sprout. Is that Hirschner's or Premier? It was on sale. Hmm. Looking to see if it's in here. Pastry Puff, Willow Wash, Honeybee, Serenity, Chunky, no, Serenity Big Ombre, Soulful Stripes, Sundance, Wool Free Sock, Willow Daily, the Bulky. Wow. I don't see the cotton sprout. Oh, Premier had it on sale. Okay. No, I did not. See, because I went to New Orleans and I went to this yarn store there and I spent all my money there. No, really. Oh, Amy says the felt stocking kits are fun to do. She has a couple her grandma made her, and she made a couple for her kids to keep. Oh, that's cool. You still have some of your giveaway yarn, Denny? Wow, you've been hanging on to it. Yes, at McNeedles. So I haven't done that haul video yet. It's coming though. It's coming. Daniel, Mr. Fiber is currently winding up your yarn so that I can start on those samples. I'm going to start on my design. Yeah, it's going to be a fun haul. You can go watch the video. I went to McNeedles and then my daughter joined me there. All but 6 cakes. Wow. You won several giveaways from me, Denny. I know. I've got to get that filmed. But I really wanted to get, now I can tell you guys what was going on, but I was really trying to get the squares done. And I worked, today's Sunday, so I worked all day Friday on filming and editing the squares to get them put up. And then when I started to load them, I had an issue. So the way that I do my videos, you haven't tried Hirschner's yet, Dana? Oh my goodness. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. That's all I can tell you. And they have such great sales all the time. And honestly, you can buy pretty much most everything in the Hirschner's catalog is going to be a good price. But not all of the yarn is soft. Like some of their worsted 8 is not that soft. There's Lorraine from Chatelaine Makes. Good of you to come in. Good to see you. I saw most of your interview with Ladybird Loves. Was very good. You did great. And I thank you so much. She sent me a little clip where you answered my question. So thank you. And I am going to be sending you an email, Lorraine, because I have another question for you along those lines. Well, hello, Carrie. How are you today? She's back. So here's the issue. I use this, which is an adapter for an SD card. So I record on an SD card on my GoPro, and I take the little SD card out and I put it in the adapter and I put it in my computer slot and I take it off of there and I edit it. Once I get it edited, it goes back on an SD card and it goes into my tablet, and that's how I upload. So You know, I got new editing software because Carrie and when Carrie was here and we were going through all that stuff, I'm going to be on in the background because she's doing school stuff. Okay, thank you, hun. Thank you, Poppy Lady. She's got Lorraine's channel right there. You guys go check her out. She's doing some hand-dyed yarn, and she shows you how she does it. There's Christy. Hi, Christy. She was another one of my testers. Lorraine was one of my testers. Daniel's one of my testers. He's not finished it yet. So my tablet is not capable of transferring anything above about 4 gigs of space. And I finished this video and I got it, I used something to make it, to compile it a little bit so it's not such a big file. You're so slow. You working. You're still working too. It's okay. What Granny did he say? What'd she say? Rosalie needs somebody to play her playlist. Anybody who can play her playlist. I will write it down, Rosalie. So the Village Yarn Craft cotton is that from Hirschner's or is that from Mary Maxim? I don't remember. You're welcome. Absolutely. Maybe we get some people to play it for you. Everybody play her playlists. So when I finished filming the video and all that stuff and getting it going, it was 17 gigs. So I have a program to make it smaller. Okay, it is from Hirschner's Village Yarn Cotton. I have not tried it. I have not. You might check on Ross's channel and see if, but you'd have to go through to find out which ones that he got. But you could email him and ask him. He'll take emails. He said email him and ask him. I would email Ross and ask him if he's used it. I know he's bought it. I know for a fact he has bought some. Because he loves cotton. Oh, good. Look at there. Daniel subscribed to you, Rosalie. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. So when I squished it down, I got it down to a little over 6 gig, and then I went to try to put it on the deal and transfer it, and it says, this won't fit. And I'm like, it's 6 gig. The SD card is 32. What do you mean it won't fit? That's weird. Nothing I did. I tried reformatting them. I tried doing all this stuff. Nothing I did would work. Oh. So I went back to the original video that I had edited and I rendered it again at a lower resolution. So I had rendered it at 1080 and I did it, I know this is a lot of technical stuff, went down to 720 and that did make it smaller, made the video smaller. Then when I squished it down to about 3 gig and so now it fits. That's what I've been going through. So it's taken me 3 days to get the video up. Some of you are going to know what I'm talking about and some of you are going to go, whew. And that is okay. It's a lot of technical bleh. It is frustrating because I'm like, it's been almost 4 weeks. Have to get these out to the people. The people need their squares. Very frustrating. Well, the other thing was, that's how I do all my videos. Nope. I cleared it, I reformatted it, everything. But I'm hearing that there is a possibility that some of the SD cards, because I've used the same ones for a very long time, that there may be an imprint in there of something that I don't see, but that it reads. That is a possibility, like a ghost of something. Okay, they degrade. So glad you were here to tell me. People need their sweaters? Yeah. Is that a little ghost? Oh, that's it. 2-second puppy brain, I swear. Yep, a ghost. So here's what we're going to try to do. Once I had the Zoom today, and I got the live today, and got all the things going on. Now that I have everything loaded. Chris, it's good to see you. Mr. Crazy Pout say it broke them. Stop, and he fixes it for me. Mr. Crazy fixes it when you say it's broken. What? Mr. Fiber thought I was mad at him. I said, no, I'm just frustrated. Yes, doing good. Doing real good. Yeah, when the carbon paper gets used too many times, that is a very good way of saying that. Yes, Rosalie, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to be tethering. We're going to try. I'm going to try to tether my computer to the tablet through the cellular, because the cellular is faster than our internet out here. If that works, then I'm going to have a direct connection through this for my computer through my tablet. If that works, then I have solved the issue with the SD card. I won't need it. And if I do that though, that also means that I won't be able to use my tablet as much for watching playlists. So I will have to use my TV. That's how I will do everybody's playlist. I'll put it on back there, turn it on low, and let y'all be that way. Which I like anyway, because then if I start it like it either go overnight into the day like that, then I can watch what I want to watch in the evening. So it'll work out just fine. I just will only have one that I can actually use, because I can't use my phone. I use it for everything else, for social media and stuff. Okay, that's everything I wanted to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody have a question? I said we would do Q&A today. Man, I'm whipping right through all this today. The Fitbit says I need to get up and move. Oh, oh, oh. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. Yay! It didn't even like, I hit the reconnect button and then it just and then boop, I'm back. I'm like, okay, whatever works. Why, thank you. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy technology stuff, I'm telling you. Crazy stuff. Anyway, anybody have any questions for me? That's what I wanted to know. The cotton sprouts, $3.99 a ball. and that is at Hirschner's. I'm trying so hard to be good and not, I'm still getting Donna's yarn from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed, and of course I'll probably still be getting Daniel's yarn. I know I have some on the way right now. Okay, Cotton Sprout, $3.99 a ball at Hirschner's. And is that one, the Sprout, is that one a DK or is that a number 4 weight? I mean, that's a good deal. That's 230 yards, and it's $4.99 at Premier, and it's DK. Yeah, I was thinking with 230 yards it would be. Did you get some of the sale too? So did Daniel. Lori got some sales from Happy Planner. I did not partake. I did not. So usually it's 10 days. Happy Planner takes sometimes less, depending on where you're at, but I would plan for 10 days. That's how long it takes to get mine. How many orders, Daniel? Yeah. A budget thing and a wellness thing. Cool. So, I've got some giveaways coming. And I could show y'all because I have it right here. Hold on. I can show you part of it. That was, okay, so bad influence. Yeah, we talk about buying stuff, don't we? Just the wellness thing was originally 19, so a good deal. Cool. And you got both for 15? Yeah, that's, hi Wendy. Yes, you did. You made it. I hear the same thing. I hear that the Wish thing, for one thing, when you order from Wish, it takes forever to get here. And I've heard that it's really not that great. Now, Donna from Hurley's Hand Dyed, she got some Wish yarn and she got their milk yarn and she loved it. She thought it was great. It just took a really long time to get it. So the milk yarn I've heard good about. Everything else, not so much. Wow, that's a good deal. Carrie got the cutest furniture yesterday. Cute, cute, cute. Perfect, perfect for her decor. So these are going to be in the giveaway. It's not today. I could give one of these away today. How does that sound? We could do one of these today. But I've got, these are brush tip markers. I don't want to take these apart, but I could show you. It's a brush tip. So these are some that I got at Dollar Tree, I think. And these are some that I got. Oh, really? Always been broken and messed up, huh? Yeah, I ordered one time. I don't even know what it was I ordered. Now these are, we're talking about Happy Planner at the moment. So these are for, this is for hand lettering. So if you're into calligraphy or hand lettering, that's what these are for in the planners. You can also use them to do other things. It doesn't have to be in the planner. They're markers. these are markers. And here's a set here. And I got these at, I don't remember if this was Michael's or the dollar store, because the dollar store carries the same brand as Michael's. This is the Art Skills set. And this one has 2 ends on it. Ugh, I dropped the lid. It has a felt tip, you know, the felt tip, and then it has the brush tip. So it's double-ended. They both work very well. And adult coloring books, yes. Oh, Tank, you got the milk yarn. You didn't like it? Some of the skeins are tiny. Ooh, I'm not liking Wish at all then. Avoid Wish. Don't do it. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I don't want to wait all that time for it, and I don't want to forget by the time. It's like watching something, there's a million commercials, and you're like, what was I watching? I don't even know anymore what I was watching. So many commercials, I don't have a clue. It's like that for me. It's like, I don't want to wait. Yeah, it's not what you thought. Yeah, it's only $1, but... And then I have this little, this is a little pin case, which I'm just not going to use it. I got this at Walmart in a journal kit that I had. Yeah, they brainwashed you. Really? Oh, you know, I heard something about that. You know, Chris, I remember hearing something about this. They took images, right? Wasn't it the images? So I have two planners. This one is the covers on this is not what came with it. This one, the cover is what came with it. Sure they could. Your hooks could fit in there. Let me try it out. Absolutely they could. Just the heads of them are showing. Actually, they wouldn't even if you push it down in there. They're all the way in there. Maybe I'll keep it. I need to de-stash. Okay, Lorraine, good to see you. So glad you were here, and I'm going to be emailing you because I have to ask you a question. I hope your shoulder is better too, because you do such beautiful work, and I can't wait to see your makes. I love your makes. You just make some beautiful things. Yeah, and that's a great idea, Poppy Lady. Okay, so this one is the one that I started using at the first of this year, and it's called the Homebody Seasons. So here's the cover, there's the front, and there's the back. So this is the one I'm going to give away today. Today. We're going to do this and these today. Yeah, I know. That's the sad thing about it, is that if you don't have some sort of watermark or whatever on your photos. Now, this is not from the first of the year, and it only goes until December. And that's why it needs, hey, Field Guy's here. How you doing, hun? I'm putting a divider in here for you. This one has all the things, and then it has here you can do a list. This one is meant to be for like planning out parties and things. So you've got your to call, to pay, to buy, to send. So like correspondence type stuff, like if you were planning a party. So I'm putting that one in there for you. And it's going to start with April and go through December. Hey, Jeanette. Okay, and this is the theme, this muted floral theme. Oh, look, I've got a chiropractor in the morning. And then this is what the monthly looks like. And then this is what the weekly. This is called the dashboard setup. And I really thought that I would like doing this, but I don't. I really don't like this setup at all. So this one comes with this like setup on this side where you have a list and you have, you know, your to-do things over here. And then your weekly, you've got a box where you can write in it. You can write on these lines on this one. I think your indigo is this way. Now you definitely can decorate this. Do not get me wrong, I love decorating and everything. I found out that I prefer the vertical for myself. So this is the giveaway for today, is this one and these markers right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 colors here of the markers. And you've got the felt tip and the brush tip. So you could do lettering or coloring or whatever with these. That's for today. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
There's 2.
There's 2. Mr. Fiber's got them all wound up.
No, I have 2 of them wound up.
2 of them. So this one is Siberian Husky, I think. And this one is...
I saw, but I don't remember.
Is this not the Cavalier?
Shepherd.
Australian Shepherd. This one is Australian Shepherd. Mr. Fiber's winding my yarn for me today.
Well, some of it.
Some of it. Some of it. And I think this one is the Siberian Husky. Hey, at Dawn's World. They're saying hello to you.
Howdy, howdy.
Siberian Husky. This is Daniel's yarn here in the chat. Paw Ply Yarn Co. This is what I'm going to be using for the next design. You can see they're all saying hi. They are beautiful. Beautiful. So there's 2 of them. I can get started now.
I won't do more winding.
Okay. What are we going to do for the giveaway? Mr. Crazy to train up? Sure. Okay, good. So he does know his formula for making these. These were his, talking about Daniel, Paw Ply Yarn, this was his series that he did on the dogs. There was 4, is that right? You think I'd send him right back? Oh, I don't know. There's so much to do here. We put him right to work. There's mowing. There's fencing. It could help in the garden if he'd like to do that. Let's see. Oh, there's so many things. Okay, so there was 4. There is Siberian Husky, Australian Shepherd, the King Cavalier Charles, and I've forgotten what the 4th one is. I only bought 3 of them. the basset hound. There we go. Okay, so I've got to think of a question for somebody to get this, and it's got the gold, the classic size gold rings on it. If it's a sit-on lawnmower, no, we push mow everything. So we had riding lawnmowers. However, every time that we would use them, the deck would break because there's so much stuff that every time it rains, more stuff comes out of the ground here. And we run over it, and then the deck's broken, then you can't use the mower. So we just went right to this push mowers. Donine is back, yay! Okay, I gotta think of something. Trying to think of a question for you guys to answer for the planner. Oh, we had goats. Didn't care for our goats. To be honest, I didn't care for the goats. But I am thinking of getting one to put with the cows. And we sometimes will let them, the horses and the cows, in the yard to eat down. But you know, they don't do it like a lawnmower. They graze it. So they have to be let in several times. So then there's lots of stuff left behind. Lots of it. Okay. Does anybody know? I'm going to mark the chat. Does anybody know? Whoops. I'm going to mark the chat. Does anybody? My speaker came on. Okay. The name of my donkey. Who knows the name of my donkey? Put it in there. Yeah, he's a wonky donkey. Yep. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Have you guys seen that video? Oh my gosh, that video is hilarious. I keep saying I should have done that when I was at the grandsons and read that. I read it, but we didn't record it. But that video where the lady reads that book of the wonky donkey and she's laughing and trying to finish it is so funny. Oh, Christy, yes, you should know it. Hello, Crystal, Ricola's Crochet. Chris, what's gotten into you? I know, it's hilarious, Tank. It really is funny. No answers yet. The name of my donkey. Now the horses are Red and Rosie. What is the name of my donkey? That's the question, Nancy. How are you today, Crystal? It's good to see you. Oh, nobody remembers? Next question. Nope. Just getting home from work. Ah. Nobody knows. It starts with a T. Does that help? Nope. The name of my donkey. And it's to win this planner, Happy Planner that starts with April and ends with December. This was the one I started with this year, and I want to get it to somebody that can use it. No. Fred, that's a good one. It's also the name of an actor. And he played in Spider-Man. The name of the Spider-Man actor. Oh, come on, you guys. You got to know that one. Starts with a T. Oh, I can't believe you guys don't know that one. Daniel got it. Daniel got it. It's Tobey Maguire. Wasn't that the guy that was Spider-Man? Tucker. I like that though. Tucker's a neat name for a donkey. Yep. I say hi, Tobe. Say that all the time, Christy. That's right. But his name is Toby. And I did not name my donkey. And I did not name my horses. They all had those names when they came to me. Who watches Spider-Man? I do. I like Spider-Man. All three of them. I'm currently watching back all of the, it was all Greek to you? Okay. So now I need to do the other one because y'all didn't know it. Okay, wait. There, I'm marking it again. I'm getting that from you, Christy, is marking the chat. So I want to try to make it as fair as I can because I know some of the people's internet, like mine, is slow for it to get to me. And some people's internet is slow going out. It does work. I like that. Yep, it's Toby. Toby is my donkey. Okay, I'm trying to put the rubber band over the one in the middle because that one in the middle is loose. So it doesn't fall out. There. Got it. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Hi, Tammy. If I didn't say hi, I don't remember if I said hi to you, Tammy. Okay, Daniel. Now we'll do the other one. I've got to de-stash, y'all. I've got to de-stash. Okay, so this one, it's going to be these markers. And this is just the cover on this one. This is not the cover that came with this planner. And you're going to get, well, good Lord, I got the covers on upside down. Let me change that. That's wrong. That's just wrong. What happened? Oh no, I was just looking at it upside down. Oh, some days. This has been a weekend for me. Okay, so this one comes with this planner. This dashboard, this is the one was for the party stuff. This has got the guest list and the RSVP. And then on the front, it's got menu and decorations. The OCD is coming through. And this is also the dashboard layout. So here's the monthly. And here's the dashboard. It's really nice, and it's got some more neutrally type dividers in it. Now, I don't remember what theme that this particular planner was. Chelsea sent it to me, and I thought I would use it, but I just don't like the dashboard. So we've got this and this time. So I've got to think of another question that's not about asses, donkeys. Yeah, you could use that. You could use that, and it would change all the time now. Just so you know, in order to mark on, you can use this as it with dry erase, or you can get special markers that you have to wipe off on the dry erase board. Yep, no filter. Well, you know, that's what we were talking about. Toby is an ass. Yeah, he is. Donkey, jackass, you know. Something besides that, though. Okay, all right. Let's see. Thinking about a question. Okay, I have one. I'm gonna mark the chat, and then y'all can answer. And if I get several right answers, then I'll have to number them, okay? If I get several right answers, I'll number them, and then I will pick a number. Hey, Alice is here. Jan, nice to see you. So glad you made it. Okay, I'm gonna mark the chat and then ask the question. Here we go. What was this building before it was my she shed? That one's easier. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. No. Nope. No, it wasn't the hubby's shed. That's good though, Amy. Dawn's World knows too. Cool. Oh. This is a barn. He's taking his message out. What? What? It's a good idea for one, though. I need one of those. Okay, I'm fixing to mark the chat. Are you guys got all your answers in? Everybody? Okay, I'm gonna mark it. Okay, let's see how many right answers we have. We've got 8. I'm going to go with shop because I call it my shop all the time. So, one to 8. I can't do the random thing on, I'm using my phone. I wonder if it will still do it. I hate to mess with it. I really hate to mess with that. So, random number picker. I'm looking. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Ask Mr. Fiber. I'd have to walk in there and ask him, but I could do that. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'll go do that. I'm going to go ask him to pick a number between 1 and 8. Hold on. Okay. And he said 5. So now I got to go back. Christy. It's Christy, isn't it? Yes, it's Christy. Christy Turley. Yay, you got it. Christy Turley. Are you the one that just said that they were planning something? All right. So I will look and see if I still have your, might email me just in case, because I don't remember if I still have your info. Daniel and Christy. Woo! Are you? Oh my gosh, I've got a video coming out for, well, I had it almost done. Then all this stuff happened with my computer. But I've been working on it back there. Been really working on it. You're welcome. And like I said, it starts with April, so I need to get it to you guys so you can work through the rest of the year with it. And I have more coming. I have more D-stash coming. As a matter of fact, I know. Well, hey, Kelly's here. Woo, Miss Pinkness herself. How about, y'all hold on. Now, y'all cannot have this until after I'm going to have to do my haul video. Because this came from my haul at McNeedles. Okay? It's 3 colors, and you'll know it came from me. Right? You'll know it came from me. So this is also Barocco. You know, I'm using this Barocco remix for my shawl. So my intention was for you to have the stuff to make my shawl. It is totally me. And this stuff is very soft. This is the Barocco Comfort. So this one is called, it doesn't have a color. It's number 9714. I don't know why I thought they had colors on them. It's made in Turkey. 9733 and 9811. This is multi-baby. But the other two don't have a name on them. So the multi-baby, it's got yellow and the teal and a cream color in it. And then this is like a mint, and then this is like a turquoise tealy color. So those three with a copy of my pattern. Yep. So now I got to think of something for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll talk about my pattern then. If you all know, yes, my shawl pattern. So my shawl pattern, and I do not have it right here, but it's this one. It's a crochet shawl. And this is my pattern right here. The original was done with the Willow Yarn Denim Grace. Okay. And I did it in the number 4, and that is also what this is. This is a number 4. And this one has 210 yards. So hopefully, just so you know, there's a possibility you might not have enough for, depending on the, we'll see. You might have to add in another color is what I'm saying. You might. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for, hey Joe, good to see you. I do see you, Lord. Hello, Joe. Thanks for coming in. So my shawl pattern is, gosh, what did I do with my copy? Everything's such a mess since I got home. I had it all printed out, but I'm pretty sure that I sent it to somebody. Yeah, you could use an accent color. Absolutely, you could. So it's called Willow Arches Shawl, and I made it after I did one of these stitches in the B squared cowl, and this is called the arch stitch. So I started with that, and you work the shawl across this way, and this edge stays on the outside so that you don't have to worry about an edging. And then you turn and you start going across this way with the V-stitch. And then when you get to the other end, you turn and you go back and go long ways again, and you finish with this. This is a shell stitch that looks it looks like the arches but is not the same, and it gives this edge here where you don't have to finish. So yeah, and like I said, I used the Willow Grace, which is a number 4 yarn, but it's a light number 4, so I call it a 3/4. So yeah, that's the pattern, and I will give you a copy of the pattern with this. And like I said, you might have to use an accent color. One will definitely be enough for the center, but the one that used more for some reason was the last one, was this one. Yes, and I have a tutorial. There's a tutorial here for both right and left-handed. If you are interested, let me know, Dana. I know I probably surprised you the other night, and I do apologize for that. I should have given you a heads up. Sorry. But I can email you and let you know about it. Absolutely, if you would like. No, yeah, really, really, Lori. How serious is he about you using up that yarn? Come on, let's get serious. Let's get serious. Serious. Need a headband. And my Farrah Fawcett hair back. Yeah, and see, Simply Soft is probably perfect because it's like it's what I call a 3/4. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate it, but I do apologize because I did hit you up at and you weren't ready for that, and I apologize. So, but yeah, I'll let you know. I will email you. Okay, so I need to think of a question now for the giveaway. I can't think of one now. I'm like stuck. I'm stuck. Does anybody know what my first, let me mark the chat. And y'all can totally guess because I already did that one, Kelly. You missed it. I already did that one. Okay, does anybody know what my first video was? I marked the chat. Go ahead and put your guesses in there. I know, you would have got it. You were there in the day. If y'all don't have, if somebody could put Kelly's channel up there too. If you don't have Kelly, she needs people. Kelly has hours. She needs people. Yep. I figured several of you are, I'm gonna have Mr. Fiber pick a number again. So keep putting your answers in there, another couple seconds, and then I'll mark it again. And I'll go ask him another random number. He's gonna be my Siri. He'd be my Okay, I'm fixing to mark it. Get your answer in. Okay. How many right answers? It was a yarn haul. It was 9, right? Yes, there's Kelly's channel, you guys. Go ahead and go grab her. We'll wait. I'm gonna go ask Mr. Fiber for a number between 1 and 9. Okay. 9. Who's number 9? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tank, it's you, Tank. Congratulations. I love to crochet. Yay. I like this. Christy, thank you for the idea for doing this with the marking it and then the numbers, because I always worry that people don't get enough time to get all their answers in, and like people's internet and everything. Yes, it's you, Tank. So if you'll email me your address and everything, you're going to get this yarn and my pattern so you can make it. And I'm so excited it's going to be in these colors. It is fun. It's so fun. Susan, that's right. I always forget her name is Susan. So I gotta write this down. I love to crochet. Yarn and pattern. And then Christy, she got the women planner. And Daniel's getting the homebody. Okay, sorry my head was in there. Okay, good night, Crazy Poppy Lady. Thank you for helping out. I appreciate it. Awesome. I will get you a copy printed out and I will send it with this. Oh, that's so much fun. It was I love to crochet. Yep, gonna feed Daniel's addiction. You know, that's funny because I wanted to send that to him. I'm like, I should send it to Daniel because I know he'd love it. And now he won it. So Christy won one, and Daniel won one, and Tank won one. Oh, that's great. I love it when I do these at the end of the month. It's so much fun to do the giveaways, and yeah, fair and square. Absolutely. Yeah, that is great. Okay, does anybody have any other questions? Because he needs more. He saw my cart and he was like, I want my cart to look like that. Yeah. Well, what I'm doing is I am using my computer to mark it. I'm in the room on my computer with my volume turned down, but I'm projecting from my phone for the live. So I can actually watch my own video on the computer, and I marked it over there. fiberfluiecrafts@gmail.com. I don't have any needles in there. It's gonna work on this some more washcloths. Yeah, they did. They agreed. Okay, now as soon as I can, I'm going to be using this. Thank you, Carrie. This yarn is Lolo Did It, and it is called Go Tigers. Go Tigers. So it's an LSU color. You want to live in my she shed? I practically live in here. Practically do. So what I'm going to do with this is, because my other daughter, Chelsea, is going to make hats for her boys. And so I am going to do a children's hat with this, because that's what it was. Okay, yes, a true 4 will work out for my shawl. Yes, Lori, it will. However, y'all listen. Listen, Linda. Linda's not here today, is she? I didn't see Linda come in today. Quilty Crocheter. I'm doing it for the sample for McNeedles. I'm doing it in a 3. And honestly, it's a very thin 3. And this is what it's looking like. But I'm using the same size, the 5mm needle, the same as I used for the 4-weight. And it is almost as long as the original. So you can use other weights of yarn. Yeah, Chelsea is. She was out shopping, and then she had a business call tonight, so she wasn't sure she'd make it in for the live. So yeah, she did a little shopping for Daniel. I'm gonna do some shopping for you too. Daniel's having a hard time getting some stuff where he's at there in Scotland. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Tank. That is amazing. I'm so glad you won. So I'm going to be making a child's hat, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to, y'all, I did the winding on this one. Look at this. This looks bad. Look at this side. This is much better. This is better. This is fine. This, not so fine. But I'm going to be doing it on DP ends, because Chelsea wants me to show her how to make the hat on the DP ends, knitting. So it's coming. So I've got a knitted cowl coming. I've got that video coming. And I've got all these other ones I've already got done. I've got a planner video. I did a planner video. We did spreads. Me and Oliver did spreads while I was in New Orleans. And that one is going to be coming out. So I've got to get them. That's why I was so disappointed with my computer and stuff, because it's like I'm rolling on these videos, getting them so I can get them out to you guys, and it's like I got slowed down by the computer. But that's okay. We'll figure this out too. And Lori, was it you that was wanting to know how to do 2 at a time socks? Was that you? Because it did want to tell you that one of the best videos I know is the Crazy Sock Lady. Hello, Christine. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I have a playlist, Daniel, for the Happy Planner stuff. I do have a playlist. And that's another video, is showing you guys what I am currently doing with my planner. And I'm going to get started on this room, and as I go through this room to rearrange the yarn, I'm going to be pulling yarn to destash also. So that's coming. Okay. Miles away from making socks. Well, that's okay. You're doing it. Are you doing the grandma's dishcloth? Or are you I know. That's what I was telling Mr. Fiber. I'm like, Daniel wants to come visit here in the States and go to yarn stores and do all the things. And it's like, and I'd like to go to Scotland. I would love, Scotland is on my list to go visit. Go, I've been to England. No, I didn't see the Queen. And I went to London. So I didn't really get to see the English countryside. So I'd like to go, even like where Fleetwood, where Jan Carruthers is, I'd like to go to the countryside and go see that in England, you know, like get a cottage and ride bikes and, you know, or walk or go sit by the ocean, something like that. And Ireland, yes, and Ireland. I did watch Brave last night. That was fun. That's a fun movie. I watched Rapunzel and Brave, and there's a reason. Not saying. Yes, Daniel wants us to come visit, and we want Daniel to come visit. So you're out in the country. Oh, don't tell me that. Now, where is that? Cumbria? Is that in part the? Is that part of like countryside of England? Cumbria. Corner to corner dishcloths, 10 by 10 squares. Now, I have a pattern somewhere for a corner to corner washcloth that I wanted to make, and I haven't because I wanted to start with that before I went into making a baby blanket. So I thought I would do the washcloth and then do the baby blanket. Now I have to find that pattern. It was a free pattern somewhere. Hashtag new yarn colorways. I don't want to say anything, Daniel. Don't want to give it all away. Cumbria is in northern England. Okay. I'm so glad you came in, Kelly. I only got to stay for part of yours the other night. Lake country. Ooh, that just sounds pretty, doesn't it? I picture this like cottage with like grass growing all over, or moss and grasses growing all over it. And like over there, there's a hill, and you look over the hill and there's the water. Yeah. So you're close to the border of Scotland and England. Yeah, it would be fun to see some of the castles, wouldn't it? I did get to see castles in Germany. You too, Crystal. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Time to relax. Sterling, huh? So I went to, I'm pretty sure it was the Nuremberg Castle. We rode, my parents and I rode the Rhine River. We rode it was you took the boat and you went down the Rhine and you stopped at a couple, the Heidelberg Castle and the Nuremberg Castle, I think. I'm not positive. Malcolm clan. Ah. Well, you know, our last name is Kilgore. So Mr. Fiber is Irish. Part Irish. Yeah, there are. I need to do that too. I should just YouTube it instead of looking for the pattern, shouldn't I? And just do like you're saying, do a small washcloth. That would be perfect. That's a great idea. I should just do that. But I kind of wanted to know how to read it. That's why I wanted to do the pattern, was how to read it that way, because if Terry's still here, she does those graphgans, and if you start with the corner to corner, you can work your way into the graphgans. Uh-oh.
That's how long it takes to do one. I like this one the best.
Yeah, I do too. Here's the third one. He said that's how long it took to do this from that when he did that last one. Yeah, O'Sullivan. So this one is the same as Daniel's. The Cavalier King Charles is what Daniel's dog is, Oslo. He is a Cavalier King Charles. And that's this color. So my designs, just so you guys know, I'm not telling you what they are. So one of them, Johnston's of Anon. Oh. Yes, we did get to see him, and he cut his hair. Doesn't he look great? My first design will be these two colors. And then my second design will have all three. And one design, I can tell you this, one of them is knit and the other one is crochet. And there will be kits. That's the idea. Yes. Oh, kilts. Sorry, I'm all about the yarn at the moment. The one on my left. Ooh. Okay, I don't know which one. Which one? Yes, he is. Now, he's supposed to join us on the Zooms for, she's excited. The middle one, HD likes the middle one. That one is Siberian Husky. Siberian Husky is the middle one. The darker one is the King Cavalier Charles. Yeah, it's pretty. And you know what? It's darker now that it's in a cake. It really does change the nuances of it. Yep, Sailor will be there. And then this one is the Australian Shepherd. Maybe if I show you the side, you see that? This is Australian Shepherd. Well, of course he nailed that with the king because of Oslo. Yeah, and then those. So now that they are wound, I can get started on my swatches. I'm so excited about that. So excited. Okay, we're almost at our 2 hours, guys. That went fast. This was fun. I love doing this. This one at the end of the month is always so fun for me. Doing the links, anybody have a link they want put up? Anybody else have a link they want to put up? Did I get everybody's? Oh, well, that's a good goal, Lori. She wants to get it to where she can fit her stash in the space that she's in before she starts buying the hand-dyed yarn. See, we have to have goals. We do have to have goals. So my thing is, I need to be able to fit what I have in this room on the shelves. So that's why we got to do a little reorganizing. You too, Donna. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Dana, Joe, Alice, Carrie, Tank, HD, Lori, Daniel, Kelly, Christine, for your first time being here, Christy, Christy Turley, Christy, Crochet by Christy, Crystal, Crazy Poppy Lady, who am I missing? Jeanette was here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Maribel, yes. Amanda, yes. Chris, yes. Those of you who are watching and you don't normally speak in the chat, that is absolutely fine. And I'm so glad you were here today. So hello to you as well. At Dawn's World, yes. So good to have you. Good night, everybody. Have a nice evening for the rest of your Sunday, and I will be looking for those. 2 squares are coming out in the morning, and I'm gonna start filming on the next ones, and yeah, and all this other stuff, and all the things. You guys, I will get your packages out to you either tomorrow or the next day, and have fun today. Bye, everybody. Good night.